Goosebumps was one of the highlights of my childhood. I must have read nearly every book and watched a great deal of episodes. The best thing was why the stories were scary. Most of the stories had monsters, ghosts, and demons, but I loved the ones that really fucked with your brain, like Shocker on Shock Street. Goosebumps was my favorite series of books, even if they kept me up during the night. Last week I was cleaning up my spare bedroom. It was packed full of boxes, books, and old clothes, which was strange seeing as I have only been living in my house 3 months now. I found an old Tupperware box with the word Goosebumps written across it. All my old Goosebumps books were in it. A wave of nostalgia washed over me. I was near tears as I looked at the cover that had scared me shitless as a kid. A lot of the pages were dog-eared, and I found 2 bookmarks and 6 business cards. At the bottom of the box was a VHS tape with Goosebumps Hide and Seek written in blue marker on it. I honestly can't remember owning any of the episodes from the TV show, so it was odd that it was there. I didn't think too much of it at the time and decided it would bring back a few memories if I watched it. It took a while to find my video player through all the clutter, but after about 20 minutes, I found it. It started off with R.L. Stein emerging from under a chair. He started talking about the game Hide and Seek. "Isn't it great when you find such a good hiding spot that they can't find you till the very end?" he said, sitting on the chair. "But sometimes the best hiding spots can be the worst," he continued. Then the episode began. 3 girls were sitting in a circle. One of them was telling a scary story. "Stop it, Amy, you're scaring me," shouted one of the girls. "Grow up, Rachel, it's not real," mocked Amy. "Maybe we should do something else, Amy," said another girl. "It's a sleepover, Emily. That's what you do, tell scary stories. But seeing as you're too much of a scaredy cat, we'll do something else," said Amy. "Let's play hide and seek," exclaimed Rachel. "Alright, not it," shouted Emily. "Not it," shouted Rachel. "Okay, I'll count to 60, said Amy. 1, 2, 3. Emily ran down the hall and hid in a cupboard. After waiting for a while, she checked her watch and called out, "Guys, have you given up yet?" She opened the doors and looked out. She was in a dark room. There was a small dude with a fucked up and blurry face standing in front of her. "Welcome," he said in a deep voice. "Who are you?" asked Emily in a panicky voice. "Wait till my parents get home. They'll find me." The man chuckled. "You humans humor me. Your parents hate you. You hate your parents." "No, I don't. I love them and they love me," cried Emily. "Love is just a chemical reaction, made up to make us feel like living is worth something. We all hate each other. Feelings are made up to comfort us." Emily called back into the cupboard crying. You could hear her banging on the back of the door. The man looked in the camera. "Your parents hate you too. Love is fake. You hate all of your so-called friends. No one cares about you. You don't care about anyone. There's no point in living. We just like to pretend there is. You might as well just end it now. It's not as painful as you think." It cut to Emily inside the cupboard. She opened the doors again. The man was still there. He was about to say something, but I stopped her before he did. I sat there for half an hour, staring at the static. I went and had a shower. Probably drove the neighbors crazy seeing as it was midnight, but I didn't give a shit. I tried distracting myself by reading, but I couldn't make sense of the words. All I could hear were his words. "Nobody cares about me. I care about no one," I said to myself over and over. I tried going online. I browsed around some boards on 4chan, tried reading a few fanfics, but I couldn't get those words out of my head. I went to Facebook. All these friends messaging me, inviting me to parties, posting pictures of me. They don't care about me. Feelings are made up to comfort us. Love is only a chemical reaction. I might as well end it now.